What's more important to you? Physical attraction or mental attraction when it comes to, finding your boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever those people call these days? Answer me now. Don't make it wait. I talked to a friend of mine recently, and he's trying to decide between two girls, which one he likes the most. And he just asked me what I thought about it, kind of like not advised, not like I'm qualified of anything, because I don't think I am. But anyways, just to be clear, I am not one of those two girls, okay? Of course not. He wouldn't be asking me for my advice, right? I have to say that his situation, is actually something I also went through in the past. And I bet many of you did too. And, well, that is having to choose between somebody who you feel attracted to physically and somebody you feel more compatible with mentally. I know, that's a tough cookie, a hard one to bite. I guess not as hard as my Christmas cookies. Those were bad. I guess a goody good side of me would say to skip the superficial and choose the one that you have more in common with. But what good will it do to my friend if he does it and keeps daydreaming about the attractive girl and all that, then he will be miserable, right? That wouldn't be good either. So I don't know. What a dilemma, right?
Yeah. Now you see how difficult my job is. And you thought being a shrink was all about hanging out with cool people like Monk.
I'm getting sick of that skank. Why am I talking to a stuffed animal skank anyways?
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe we should get rid of him.
What did you say?
I wanted to show that dilemma in my painting. Yeah. On the first glance, you see three people. They try to avoid looking at one another. They all know about this strange, weird triangle and all feel a bit awkward and uncomfortable. Through the positioning of the figures, I wanted to establish what is at stake here. That's why the guy takes the whole left half of the canvas and has to choose between the two girls who both occupy the right half. So yeah, there you go. Another thing is that I gave him a lot of space, and also I placed him in a big armchair because I wanted to show that he is, after all, in control. It is all his decision. We like it or not, and maybe we do not like it. For many reasons, but was how it is this time. I think the big armchair makes him look more important, or appear more important. Without it, I guess he will just be a punk in a room. He's holding something blue in his hand. Yep. And it could be a blue feather or a blue flower petal. Even he is not sure what it is. As he is making that decision, he's basically choosing between what makes him more happy. And if he has a hard time picking it, maybe it just means that he doesn't know what happiness means to him. So him examining that blue thing is him basically trying to figure out what happiness is. I know. That's it. I just found something here. Tape. Sometimes I hide, like, I shouldn't tell you this, but sometimes I hide little surprises for myself, you know, like a candy I like and it's hard to find in stores. So I hide it somewhere, and you know, later when I find it, it just feels so good, you know. So what options does he have? Well, let's take a look. There are only 2 other blue things on this canvas. There is a blue bird that is being held by the girl in the middle, right? And there also is a blue flower that just happens to be covering the hips of the bikini wearing girl in the back. The girl in the middle is somebody he has a real connection with. She's also somebody he sees himself having a serious relationship with. The girl in the back, well, she looks good in a bikini. Kind of hard to pass on that too.
I would pick her. Yes, I would. Yeah. On a second thought, I could take both of them. Yeah. I take both of them.
But one thing is for sure, he has to make that decision. The sunset is in the window and reminds us of passing time, and his red armchair is a seat that becomes hotter and hotter by the minute. Yes, like hot potato. And well, he has to decide now. No excuses. Unless he is, well, one of those chickens. Yes, you heard me right. Chickens. Yes, they are too weak to make that decision and end up trying to get it all. Well, if that's the case, we'll have to have a little chat with my friend. Which is not friendly, by the way.
And the winner is... Oh.
Well, see you next Sunday. Bye! I know it sounds insane, but it makes perfect sense to me. So do not debate me on this, because you will lose. Oh yes, you will.
Eat your cookies.